Hi guys, I just want to make this like little video, well maybe big video, little video, I don't know, whatever. I just like kind of want to talk about like me and like what's going on with me. Well, nothing's going on, I'm fine. But I just want to make this little video of like people understanding. Like, I don't mean to complain. I don't mean to tell people how I feel. Like, if some people don't want to hear how I feel, like, they can go do whatever. I don't give two darns. But I don't like mean to complain. I don't mean to like say stuff that make people pissed off or sad or upset with me. I don't mean to do that. It's just, if that's who I am, and if you don't like that, you don't have to talk to me. I don't give two shits. Everyone's different. Everyone's like not the same. Like, you won't see someone that's the same as me. They're totally different. And I hate people saying, oh, stop complaining, stop complaining. I was not born with CP. I was not born with autism. I was not born with ADHD or ODC or whatever it's called. OCD or something. I was born with a rare condition that not a lot of people have. I'm rare, and that's me. And I was born with like, my brain works slow, like learning disability. I have learning disability. Like, I learn slower than other people, but I get them like that. Sometimes I walk with a limp because my foot hurts. My disability is something you'll never ever heard. If you go on the internet and put what my disability is, you'll find out a lot of things. So mine is Tetra X syndrome. Tetra X, I have 4 more X's than normal Tetra. It has to do with my blood in my body and my bones too. So when I was a baby, I was born with 2 club feet on my feet. And I had to go to sick kids, and they had to do a lot of surgeries on my feet. My right one is like not everyone else's. You can't even see a difference in it. My right one, the one that's fixed is my left one. My right one, they couldn't do anything to fix it. It's different. I have a big bone, and I have like a curve where they had to open it up and take whatever out. I have a screw in my foot. Sorry, that was a fruit fly. Sorry. I have a screw in my foot. I have plates in my hips. My hips were not formed very well. So that's why I can't do some things. I can't cross my feet like other people can. I have problems with my hips. My hips gets very sore, and if I stand for a long time, if I stand for 2 hours and I don't get a break where I can sit, then I'm screwed because they hurt. I don't try to complain about like everything. But you be in my shoes for 24 hours, you'll see how I feel. Or you'll feel. I use a walker to walk far distances. I use a walker to sit when I need to. I use a cane when my foot hurts. I have plates in my hips. I still need hip surgery. but they're waiting for me to get a little bit older because they don't last very long. I tore my MCL like years ago. I have a knee brace. It broke. So I brought another knee brace. It's not as good. I might need surgery on that. I tore a ligament in my hand. I'll never be the same. People are different. I don't need to complain about everything. But you know what? My pain doesn't stop. I'm in pain 24 hours a day, every single day. Pills don't help. I can't take anything. Sometimes I wish I would be in a wheelchair for the rest of my life, where I don't have to walk. Maybe sitting down will stop it hurting. But then you can't sit for the rest of your life either. They never let me play sports in high school because I couldn't run off the ball, can't stand for very long. So that's why when I go to camp in Ottawa for kids with special needs, I play wheelchair basketball. And I'm good. 3-point shots, half court, I can do it. Don't judge a person just because you look at them and you think it's going to complain. Because all my friends, they can't stop complaining. If you're in my shoes for 24 hours, 12 hours, you'll figure out. You might be in pain, you might not. I've been in pain all my life. I hate it. I try to move forward from it. Some days are better than others. Some days are worse than others. I work. I started working a couple months ago. Sometimes they have me in the back stocking shelves, no going, or sometimes up in the store helping customers. Some of the customers that I talk to, they tell me good job, that I'm doing great, or thanks for your help. I'm not going to stop complaining just because I'm sore. If you don't like it, and you try to tell me to stop, I'm going to just tell you, you know what? You be in my shoes. Because I have friends that are much worse than me, that are stuck in wheelchairs for the rest of their lives because they can't walk, and wish they could walk. I was also diagnosed with asthma too. I have puffers that help me breathe. Without them, I wouldn't be alive today. Because asthma, you can't do that much with asthma. It'll bring you down like seconds. There's some days that I have to be on my puffers for a month, 2 months. I don't like taking them, but you know what? Sometimes they help me breathe, just to stay out of the hospital. Because when I was younger, I had missed like 3 weeks of school because I was in the hospital for my asthma. People are so different. You don't know, you think, you have the worst. Yeah, I might have the worst, but I'm not the worst person. Some of my friends can't walk. They will never be able to walk again. Sometimes I wish I was in a wheelchair so everything would stop hurting. But like 3 to 2 hours, it's going to be 2017. So today is Happy New Year's. 2017, it's going to be my best year ever. I'm going to eat healthier, go to the gym. There's one wish I would want more than ever. To have a friend back. I used to be one of my best friends. She won't talk to me anymore. It hurts, but she hasn't talked to me in months. So, I don't know, just give up, I guess. Just don't stop believing. You can do anything. Look, I'm so independent. I take 5 buses every day. I go to the grocery store to buy drinks and little haul candies. I bought shoes a couple months ago by myself. Hopefully soon, maybe 2018, 2019, I'll move out, get an apartment. I would love to learn how to drive, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not trying to be negative, but it would be much easier than taking a bus. But I keep to myself anyway. I put my beats on with my music, keep to myself. And I'm so independent. I think I'm ahead of my friends, because I have a bin about, you can't see, but like a basket full of when I move out of stuff. I have a crock pot for Christmas to make healthy, so I'm going to eat healthier, no more candy, going to the gym, drinking more water. I'm going to be like doing more stuff with me. Just believe in yourself. That's all I have to say. You can always do something if you put your mind to it. Hope everyone has a good New Year's.